You prevent against the cutback here, so Coach Bake gets to choose one shoot where he wants to go. He needs to be a little bit behind him, so when Coach Bake is here and he decides he's coming here, he comes up and it's an angle tackle. Sometimes if he does get out in front of him, okay, you can do a straight tackle walking him back. You understand that? Does that make sense, guys? Okay? This is what you don't want. Get out ahead of Coach Bake. Way out ahead. Coach Bake goes, and now all of a sudden he cuts inside here. That's not how you want to make that tackle, okay, for a linebacker in particular. You guys got that? So that's shoot tackle. Again, lots of variations here. You could do it where he has to, I try to block him and he hits and sheds me. So he grabs my chest and throws me the opposite, and now he does. You can combine all of these things. You can combine it with a movement drill, okay? There's all kinds of ways to do it, okay? I'll send something with Bruce. Most of you guys have heard me on the drills that we do are movement, getting off a block, tackling, keying, forgetting one other one, but that's block protection. That's about it, okay? That's how we categorize our drills. Early on in the season, every day you need to try to do one of those things. Our movement, and stance and starts was the other ones. We may take a minute on stance and starts and 2 minutes on movement and 5 minutes, 10 minutes on keying and tackling and block protection. Those are the things, okay? That's shoot tackle, okay? Everybody got that? Okay? Real quick, easy one. I wish these guys were, sorry, Coach Bake. Come here, Danny. Angle tackle. I do this one all the time. You can do it, come over here, Danny. I just stand right here and I go, okay, ball carrier, tackler, you're tackling right here in front of me, get your head across, it's full speed. And they roll them back and they run, okay? So they'll have their pads on and it's just a good quick warm up, but it's also a good way to teach them how to angle tackle. You can widen this line, get deeper, 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 and then widen the angle so that the defender has to make sure he doesn't overrun the ball carrier, okay? So that's angle tackle. The last one we have is run gather tackle. Back up, Derek. You remember this one? Put your feet right here. We line them up and we do not bring them down, and we'll bring them down in that drill with the mat. We'll bring them down occasionally in this one if it's a good physical drill. The angle tackle, we never bring them down, but you can. When you're going and trying to bring guys down to when a kid gets on another kid's legs, end it, okay? You're gonna get kids hurt. Everybody got that? When I'm talking about if a kid is too low, you got the one kid who's barely hanging on the other kid's legs, that's how you get kids hurt, okay? So just end it at that point. This is one we rarely even collision. We call it run, gather, tackle, and back. We do it as far as 15 yards. And we tell him, this is what it means. He runs, he gathers, and then he tackles. Hold up, Danny. He starts and he's allowed one cut. We usually do it on a 5 yard, with the 5 yard marker, so they got 5 yards to move, to make the cut. He can cut one way or the other. When he makes a cut, all he does is gather his feet and he tries to come chest me up and cross me. Okay, does that make sense? When I'm standing here watching you guys do that drill, come this way, okay? Set hut, boom. When he cuts, when the one cut is made, all I ever look at is the footwork of the tackler. He's got to run. He's got to diminish the ground that he's got to cover. He runs, and then if he sees, as he makes his cut, if you get this one, you're done. He's going to cut back on you. So it's okay to slow this down. You can increase the tempo of this. If you've got kids that are having a good practice, kids that want a collision, as we go, go ahead, cut this way. I break, now I can come and just boom, thud him up with that part of it, okay? We rarely wrap them, and you got to teach the backs in all these drills. When you're teaching the technique, when you're teaching, you got to teach the backs that it's teaching. And when you want them to get after it, then you teach them to do that. So that's another tackle. Am I missing one on my sheet there? I think I put it down there. Mat tackle, angle tackle, shoot tackle. Sled tackle. I'm not going to do it, but it's that one over there. Same deal. That one you can start with no steps. Get them and make them run their feet. And that one you can actually have them pin them, bring them to the ground. It rarely goes straight back. It's not going to go straight back. So he's got to move his feet and continue to get him to the ground. Okay? Any questions on tackling, guys? Okay. That's the biggest thing, man. If you can tackle, you got good tacklers, your defense is going to be okay. Don't let them, when a guy misses a tackle, we let him know it. Okay? When a guy's not hustling, we let him know it. When a guy makes a great tackle, open field tackle, we let him know it. All right? Just coach those things up. Coach them up as much as you can. Okay? Coach Baker, you want me to turn on the lights and go on the field, or what do we want to do?
Let's do that sled because we have the quick step. What do we have on here?
All right, I was going to go right to the offensive drills that you wanted to do here.
So we'll use the sled real quick, Coach.
Okay, great. All right, let's head over there real quick.